So good morning, sir. I am RBC Daniel. So Crime 1D. So for this day, I will share to you what I've learned of the view of crimes, which is um used by criminal justice. So there are three views of crime used by criminal justice, which are consensus view of crime, conflict view of crime, and interactionist view of crime. So first, we will tackle about what I've learned in consensus view of crime. So, for the consensus view of crime, for me, it's what we call law applied to all equally. So that is a most highlighted point of this view of crime. So, consensus view of crime is a view. This view is believes the majority of citizens in a society share common values and agree of what behaviors should be defined as criminal. So, in this point, they hear the opinion and suggestion of the people in the society to apply or before they make the law for all. So, they hear the what they call for me what I suggest that these are the bad, these are good, so they hear at all. So what is the majority of the people, they create a law. So and this time, so this view of crime is equal of all human being in the society, because it is a majority before they apply or create the law. So the next is the conflict view of crime. So in this point, so conflict view of crime, so the view this depicts the motion of beliefs that criminal behavior is defined by those in power and just a way to protect and advance their own self-interest. So, for example, so they make law to control people or underclass people to make them para sila magbabaw. Sila ang nasa babaw. So, for example, the law is told of the ruling class. So, if you will relate to real life. So, for example, you have they are the hammer and we are the nail. So, they're going to push us to down. So to become we cannot speak, we cannot see what's wrong and right, and they will be continue making bad or making crimes that we cannot see, because just for example, the nail will pull down and push down rather by the using of the hammer, which is the government. They make laws that they will have the what we call they will they can control the underclass people. So for example again, so they will create a law that um the people of underclass is cannot be what we call dili sila maka something anang dili ko ka kuan nila kay ilara man ang law. So, ana siya din. And so the law told regarding sa so crime is politically defined concept. So politically sa mga government sila rin maka kuan sila hang kaugalingon, self-interest, so control and underclass. So in this point, so the last view of crime is interactionist view of crime. So in interactionist view of crime, so the definition of crime reflects the preference and opinions of the people who hold social power and particular legal situation. So in this point, so crime is illegal because society defines them at that way. For me, what I want to understand in this point, view of crime, so they create crime for have a new business or investment to have more profit there, to have their more investment that more money to invest. Oh yes, so they create crime for having a new business of the entrepreneur, whereas they enlarge their opinions. Magkuan sila, maghihimo sa mga storya para makakuan sa tungod sa mga business sa kuan para makakwartal lang na maka-invest sila. So for me, if I will going to choose among the three view of crime, I'm going to choose the consensus view of crime, because all people can suggest, can speak their opinions of what the good and bad of the while we go into the future of the society. If the two among the three views of crime are going to what we call going to high. So uh, I if I were given the chance to fight the view of crime, which I'm going to fight the consensus view of crime, which is equal, what they call equal, law apply to citizens equally. So that's all for today. That is what I have learned in the consensus view of crime. So again, I am RVC the new Cream 1D, and thank you. God bless.